Putin appoints man without a face as Minister of Emergencies after previous official dies in a mysterious plunge off a waterfall.
Here's a summary of the article.
Vladimir Putin has appointed his ex-bodyguard to become Russia's new emergencies minister after the last person to hold the office fell 90 feet to his death down a waterfall. Major General Alexander Kurenkov has been approved by Putin to take up the new position in the Kremlin following the dramatic demise of Yevgeny Zhinachev in September 2020. Zhinachev, who some saw as a possible successor to Putin, was killed attempting to save a man at the Kidabo-Oron waterfall in Siberia, though rumors of murder have circulated, according to reports. With Putin putting a high value on personal loyalty, Kurenkov will be the sixth bodyguard of the Russian president to be brought into high office in the Kremlin. Little is known about Kurenkov, nicknamed the man without a face, though he is thought to have served in Russian intelligence like Putin himself. Putin knows him well personally, spokesman Dmitry Peskov said.
This post received a score of 54,000, with an upvote ratio of 76%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This happened in September of 2021.
This needs to be the top comment. Completely changes the context.
While the headline is clickbait, the news is not that his predecessor died last year but that Kurenkov was appointed to fill the vacancy today. Reading the top comment, people might think it's entirely old news, which would not be true either. I am not defending the article, which engages in unsourced speculation. I just think we need to be more clear in our rebuttals.
My thoughts exactly. It seems that at the very least, it was only reported that Mr. Man without a face would replace this position yesterday.
Excerpt in You Don't Want to Click. Vladimir Putin appoints ex-bodyguard Alexander Kurenkov as Russia's new emergencies minister. Last person to hold position fell 90 feet to his death down a waterfall. Yevgeny Zhinachev, who some saw as possible successor to Putin, was killed in Siberia. Greater than ex-bodyguard, this matches his appointment of chief of the Russian Guard, another workout pal and former bodyguard. Not the best and brightest, that's for certain.
Typically you want just enough intelligence to not question you. That's if I remember my evil leader's handbook correctly.
This works great until your government comes up against a problem that requires actual skills like a war and crushing international sanctions.
Chapter 2. International Isolation and How to Close Borders.
Well, we finally have uncovered who Moriarty was actually working for.
Seriously. Off a waterfall. The Reichenbach falls.
Plunge off a waterfall. What? A top-floor window wasn't good enough. Seems like somebody got either bored and a little creative, or somebody has been playing too much Hitman.
Happened in Siberia, so you work with what you got, I guess.
Waterfall is some top-notch stuff. Most people just get a plastic bag over their head.
Plastic bag isn't green choice. I would prefer piano wire, it's much more reusable.
Yeah, modern eco-friendly assassin uses only steel bullets, biodegradable plastic bags and natural fiber rope or multi-use metal wire for garrote and disposes the evidence and bodies with biofuel.
May I suggest frangible tungsten bullets over steel? Non-toxic. Powderize upon impact with a hard surface, eliminating ricochet, and won't scar your feed ramp like those brutal steel projectiles.
Non-toxic frangible tungsten? Can I use it to prove I own a digital painting?
It's slightly more useful than a regular NFT when loaded into a gun, and requires only 0.7% of the energy to manufacture.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.